All right, it is 7:53, and I'm going to do a 5-minute makeup look. 5 minutes max. Number one, first and foremost, eyeshadow primer. No, you can use your finger if you want to. I'm gonna say 7:54 because it already changed. And then you wanna leave it for a second. Just let it sit because you wanna let it get a little tacky. So I'm gonna leave my eyeshadow primer on and move on to a little bit of face. And I've actually been using less foundation and more concealer. And when I'm putting on concealer, I like a fluffy, less dense brush because I want to spread it out. I don't like to have it super cake face. And then once I get enough product on, I go in with my finger because your finger's nice and warm and just blend that in. And remember, blend is your friend. And again, I'm gonna fan it out and then blend with my finger. And this just helps to prevent from over applying product. Because I feel like if you're only using your hand, you'll end up putting on too much. I like to apply my concealer in the highlight areas first. And this is only for when I'm doing a quick look. Now, next, I'm going to throw on some eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the edge of my primer as my stencil. And the reason why I do this, and you can use a business card or a credit card, is to just prevent the eyeshadow from falling. It saves so much time and cleanup. This is my go-to trick. Like literally anytime I've ever taught a lesson, gone on the news, spoke at an event, this is the number one thing I like to teach people because look how it's making sure that our makeup is going up. And now I use my matte color. I'm gonna go in with a shimmery. This can be any shimmery color. I tend to go towards golds all the time. Now I'm gonna flip over the same brush and use a slightly lighter color, and this is gonna help me blend without it being too drastic of a transition. And I'm gonna hit all the edges. And this is also like a really easy hack for blending. And then if you feel like you've put too much, I always like to go in with just a tiny bit more of that chocolate brown. And then just clean up underneath. If you made a huge mess, you can always go in with setting powder or a lotion and clean up under your eyes. And then I'm gonna add a eyeliner if I can find it. And this is always super fun to do on live because I'm using my phone as a mirror. So you wanna pull your eye and start in, and you wanna get it, like, basically on top of your lashes. And go over a few times until it's as dark as you want, and again, make sure you're on your lashes so you don't have a gap. I'm going over a few times to make sure it's as dark as I like it, and then I like a wing, so you're gonna go from the outer corner straight up and go to the top and connect it and bring it down. And then I'm just gonna clean up my wing real quick. Perfect. Round two. Sorry for the silence. I'm just trying to focus. Now we're gonna sweep it up and out, and then go to the top and then bring it down. And I like my eyeliner kind of fat, so you may need to do a little more cleanup than me if you like your eyeliner really thin. But then I just do a boop. Oh my god, ew, I don't want to see myself. I don't want to hear myself. Okay. So I'm using an angle brush and I put a little bit of concealer here and I'm not putting too much. I'm like bringing it in so that way I don't put too much. And then boop, we're gonna just make that extra sharp. And I don't like when my eyeliner looks pregnant. And what I mean by that is when the eyeliner is like having a little bump here. I like when it's like snatched. There we go. And now I'm gonna go in with that same dark chocolate brown. And this is Makeup by Mario, by the way, which they sent me this. Thank you so much. One of my favorite colors, obviously. I'm like using the crap out of it. And I'm gonna connect underneath to that eyeliner and then also just smoke it up a bit. And then I'm gonna go in with that same gold and connect it all. And then I like to take the gold and just give it a little extra blending power. And then a brow mascara is not my ideal situation, but it's here. So one second, I'm gonna grab a paper towel. So this is really good when you're like trying to move quickly. So now that I got the base down, I'm gonna not wipe it off this time. And this allows for the hairs to be forward and more prominent. So you just want like a bit of a shadow behind. So that's why I really like to use even just eyeshadow on the brows and then gel on the hair. All right, now I'm going to put on a little foundation, and I'm not a huge foundation fan, but the Makeup by Mario foundation is the most skin-like I've tried in a while. And I love that you can like build it up. And again, I'm using a brush because I like to spread the products out and then I will perfect it. Alexa, turn it up. I don't know if Facebook like or Instagram mutes you if you play music still. All right, so I have way too much product. So I'm gonna go in with a comb brush, much better. So like literally I've been doing this for 18 years and it's not always perfect, but it's more so about like having the patience to correct things. Like don't just let something look like shit and then leave it. And then to highlight under the eyes, I'm gonna do a really bright concealer. So I'm stuck in 2016. I just personally like it. Well, thank you guys for being here with me on your Friday night. Now, I'm going to try this new mascara because I recently quit doing lash extensions and I feel not like myself because I feel bald. So I'm going to try using only mascara and see how that goes. Okay, I'm looking at Facebook and this is so delayed. Okay, so this is Esom. Just received this in the mail. It's called the mascara because I was getting lashes for a reason. I actually do have long lashes naturally, but it's such an ordeal in Florida. So I can already tell this is not building ideally. So I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna go over here. So I'm gonna try to give this grace because I just feel like if I was going out, I would end up putting on lashes because what the fuck is that? I'll let this one chill for a second. All right, it's getting better. Sometimes you just need to like chill. Better. Not done though. That's why also I was getting lash extensions because look at all this time. Okay. Mm, okay, it's starting to upset me. So I'm gonna take a break from this guy, the mascara. I'm gonna throw on some blush because blush makes everyone happy. Now I have adult skin. So, what that means first of all, I left my blush over there, 1 second. So, I know that, like, cream blush is everyone's everything right now, but I like powder. So, I'm gonna quickly show you guys the difference between a peach. I feel like everybody everywhere is wearing a really princess peak right now. And this is Esom. I love Esom. Sorry, I'm talking shit about the mascara, but that also might just be because I'm low key bald right now from putting lash extensions, or I just feel bald. You're not a bitch. You're just being. You're not bald. You're just brainwashed. I don't know who keeps calling me at this hour, but I'm gonna lose my mind. So the blush is pink. I am a fan, to be quite honest. But I think that, especially with like my darker hair, I just have to have some like oranginess. And then if you have like even the slightest texture of skin, it's not gonna kill you to, zhuzh it. Now, before I do like my bronzer and stuff, I'm gonna try one more time to go back to. Oh, my video is paused. Is it because there's music? Oh no, it says it's not. Never mind. Are we gonna try to go back? Dude, see, like I would still 1,000% put on lashes if I was going somewhere. Here's a perfect learning moment. See? Oopsie, I got some stuff on me. We're gonna not freak out. We are just gonna take whatever's left on this and remove it. Magic eraser. So yeah, not really obsessed with this mascara. I feel like it's very spider lash. I'm sure it's amazing on the bottom lashes though. can feel the wetness leaking. Also something I teach in all my lessons is take your foundation brush and just blend your blush. I don't know if you could hear Penny, but she's being ridiculous. No, you never wanna blow on your brush. That's dirty girl activities. Always wanna tap. And then the best part ever. And what's so crazy to me is some people actually hate this, but it's a must for me. I always put the white on the inside of my eye. Just gotta clean it up. That's all you gotta do. I thought I had a lipstick in here, but maybe I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. So this is called Chili. No, anywhere where I feel like I'm like a little too bronzed, I'm just using whatever's left over on this brush that I had my foundation on and blending. I like to have a little slice here. And then we want to do some highlighter. And I always connect my brow bone with that highlighter. And there we go. I love that I started this and I'm like, I'm gonna do a 5-minute look and it's 38 minutes later. Whoops. I got lost in the sauce. Shocking. But if you guys want to hang out with me, I'm going to just be chilling. Chilling. If you're here, say hi. But I'm gonna go pee really quick and I will be right back. Alexa, resume. Hi. Guys, stop fighting. Bruh. Hey, stop it. It's your sister. Lay down. Lay down, Penny. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Aw, poor. Poor. Here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Now be nice to your sister. Be nice to your sister. Mm. Well, now you guys can read my painting. Oh my god, my dog is barking at everybody. Quick tip, when you're cleaning your palettes, you always want to use 70% alcohol because if you use above 70% alcohol, it won't actually penetrate the powder and it won't sanitize. So, the more you know. Also, Esom sent me some palettes, although I'm not obsessed with the mascara. The eyeshadow and stuff made my jaw fall to the floor. They were so good. Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now and Instagram and Facebook, and I try to do TikTok, but it's being weird. So, I also have LinkedIn streaming on right now. So, if you are here, say hi and tell me where you're from. Every night, my dog has to lose her mind. I stream. Oh, here we go. Hey, Chrissy. I'm trying to figure out if I can post this same live in other groups, but it's being sus. Maybe if I go from the website, where's my keyboard? All right, I'm gonna try the computer. Penny, please stop screaming. All right, let's see if I can post in groups. It might pause because it's making me do stuff. Facebook. Oh my God, there's Amazon Live. All right, here we go. How to connect to Facebook group. Facebook Live producer. Select your group from choose where to post. I'm on live. I'm on live. What are you doing? The soup is ready.